Before they were friends and allies, they were political rivals. And even though Barack Obama emerged victorious in their 2008 primary battle, he surprised many when he picked Hillary Clinton as his first Secretary of State.
Mr. President-elect.
Clinton's recent critique of the president's foreign policy followed her to a bookstore on Martha's Vineyard as she signed copies of her book, Hard Choices.
We are committed to the values and the interests and the security of our country together. We have disagreements as any partners and friends, as we might very well have. But I'm proud that I served with him and for him.
Conciliatory words also came from the White House and Deputy Press Secretary Eric Schultz.
They continue to agree on a broad majority of issues confronting our country, even if they have the occasional policy difference. The president appreciates her counsel and advice, but more importantly, he appreciates her friendship.
If Clinton runs for president, expect to hear more about her differences with President Obama, says analyst Thomas Mann.
She's more hawkish in her views. I think she was speaking quite frankly about what she believes in foreign policy. I don't see it as brilliant tactics for setting herself up for the election.
Republicans are also preparing for a possible Clinton campaign, but who might emerge from their presidential field is far from certain, says expert John Fortier.
So Republicans are certainly aware of some of her strengths and weaknesses, but really I think it's more of a challenge for Republicans to have a candidate who gets to be as well known as Hillary Clinton and then can go one-on-one with her.
Clinton and President Obama will hit the campaign trail soon in advance of congressional elections in November, in which Republicans have a clear advantage, says Thomas Mann.
It's especially the case when the president isn't terribly popular, when people still have economic anxieties, and when they believe the country is moving in the wrong directions.
President Obama will have to balance campaigning with the demands of governing, dealing with the violent fallout from a police shooting in Ferguson, Missouri, and military strikes against extremists in northern Iraq. Jim Malone, VOA News, Washington.